Stephanie, you are eliminated from camp.
I mean, why is this a shock?
So I ended up voting for Stephanie. It's kind of crazy because we were starting to build an alliance, but I just saw that she did a wrong move, and I trusted her the first time by trying to say we're voting off Ian, but we're really trying to vote off Taryn. And, everyone kind of turned, and I didn't want to be attached to that because I didn't want to be the target. So I too had to turn, and I have to stay on here as long as I can. And it was nothing personal. I have to stay here as long as I can.
Okay, so I picked Myra only because, I thought it was safe because nobody's gonna vote her, right? Because it's Myra, so I played it safe, and because I was like, nobody's gonna vote for her because it's Myra, she's an angel. So I didn't want her to go, and I didn't want everybody else to go. Actually, I played it safe, and I cowered out, and I picked Myra.
Somebody wrote down my name. Why? I don't know. How? They picked up the token. But I'm really, really scared now for the upcoming vote. If I don't win this challenge, I'm the next one to go. I have such a bad feeling. I have to win. I talk to people and they're saying that, well, if you don't win, you still have a chance again. And, maybe it's better if you don't win because maybe you have a chance again. But it's no. I need it now. I need to be safe now because I cannot risk that.
All right, you five are about to compete in the Team Builder Challenge number 4 called Water Jug Run. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Using a cup, you will run over to a container of water to gather up as much water as possible and bring it back to fill your water jug. Once your jug is filled to the fill line, then you will pick up your water jug and run it back to over here. The one camper to do this in the fastest time will earn their spot on a team.
I do feel like I'm semi-faster than the other campers, but I don't underestimate anybody. That's not how I play these kind of games. When the challenge was announced, I totally can win this. This is my challenge to win.
Yes, whoever wins will automatically go to the blue team since the blue team has one less member than the red. And the winner of this challenge will also earn the strength badge. Okay, so it was really close between the three of you, and the winner, who also gets the strength badge and therefore is on the blue team with Bradley and Dante, is Alonzo. So here you go, Alonzo. The strength and the blue team. Congratulations.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to apologize for being good.
My legs were heavy. Spaghetti on my sweater already because we had that for dinner. It was beyond tiring. And then the last second ditch effort, giving me a centimeter more of water, landing me on the blue team. Oh, and this whole time I was just so worried I was gonna be next.
All right, so now you guys are the only 4 that can vote in this round. One of you is gonna go home, and it's possible that there'll be a tie since there's 4 of you. Go ahead and scramble whatever you need to do, because obviously you want to keep yourself safe. So go ahead, whatever you want to do.
Now here's my thought. I feel like if it's the 3 ladies, it's a more even playing field for the next round. And then less chance of it being basically all dudes in camps.
Yeah.
Look at it, there's one lady in the camps.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my thought.
Right.
You know, I'm open to whatever.
Yeah.
You know.
I agree.
Since I have no strategy, I guess my strategy is to have no strategy and to continue just like go with the flow, ride the wave, and like see what's in front of me and who approaches me, and see like how loyal they are, right?
In the same pool, because we're like,
This strategy of these people is insane. I'm just like, and I'm like, and they went. I mean, they're so intense. And they're like, right? And I'm like, Look, you and I are in the same boat. We're like, yeah, dude. It's like, do we find a team? We team up. Like, I don't know.
it's so hard because like I don't know.
It's like, let's just. I mean,
Yeah.
have you decided how? Like, do you have a?
I don't. This is so hard.
Okay.
Because I was talking to Juan, and we want to stick together, but I don't know who to come up with
Make a plan.
a plan.
Yeah, look at Dewan. You probably have whoever's with Dewan, which is good. You know.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, did you
And like, you know, it probably makes we are less skilled, or just like we haven't done as much. So it's like having people who are like willing to take you along for a little bit.
Yeah. I know that's
Teach you the ways.
what I'm kind of going for, because I know like I might be considered the weakest link.
Yeah.
And it might be easy to be like, oh, but we're not, 'cause
Right.
she's just extra dead weight.
No.
But like, but I know that like what I have is like I can be loyal.
Oh yeah. Right.
So I think that my biggest strength would be, I'm loyal. If I can build an alliance, I'll stay loyal to them. And I think another thing would be, I can fly under the radar a bit. People might underestimate me as the underdog. And I think I might surprise them.
If there's anything that you guys want to get off your chest right now, anyone at all, like before we do this vote. Stacy, anything? Dewan?
Kind of.
Okay, go ahead.
I feel like a lot of people are afraid of obvious couple. Yes, Michael's my boyfriend. There's no surprise, but there's other bigger groups in the game that are not obvious. So I just want you to take into consideration when you're voting. I told the people who I'm voting for, so if you want to vote for me, that's great. If not, then that's all I have to say.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and vote, and let's see, Dewan, you'll be first.
Hi. So, sorry, I am voting out. I really love this person. She's literally the sweetest person I've ever met in this game so far. But I'm gonna vote for Myra. And I love you. You're great.
I didn't get a chance to talk to Myra, but I'm hoping like, why is there more than here then? And hoping that Taryn talked to her and that this is the way Roy and Devon. It's not because of your relationship with Michael. It's because I feel like the three of us ladies, well, Taryn and I will have a better chance of beating Myra in future challenges than we would of beating you. So it's simply strategic for my own game and moving forward, but it is not because of who you have relationships for. It's just kind of covered my own bootay.
Because I think I need to start establishing alliances. I, spoke with Dewan. We kind of feel like we had an understanding, and so I have to show that I'm loyal to him. And I'm doing the right thing.
That's not a good sign. That's ominous.
All right, guys, the votes have been tallied, and if I say your name, then you're safe. Stacy, you're safe. Taryn, you are safe.
No, I'm just going
By a vote of 2-1, Myra, you are eliminated from camp.
Good game. Good one.
You know, I think people thought it was easier to get me out than someone else. It's just friendships are getting built, and people are talking, and they're becoming alliances are being built. And I think they thought, there's stronger people out there, so they thought, let's get rid of the one that we think is the weakest, and I think that's what happened. But I, in my conscience, know that I went loyal to that one person that I said I wouldn't vote out, and I didn't want to vote for him because I wanted to stay as loyal as I could.
Good.
And it's okay.